Welcome, Rotary Club. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate that. And Merry Christmas and welcome to the last meeting of the 2022. My name is Ed Mathis, and I serve on the board of directors here at Rotary Club. And President Steve has asked me to step in as president of the day and get a gavel test run. So when he asked me to do this, I thought, what should I do with all this newfounded power? And first thought, demand another plate of lunch. But I say, that's not the Rotary way. So I thought I'd put it to the four-way test. Is it fair to Ed? You know? All right, so I'll get going. We have a great program today in store. So we welcome the Young Professional Choral Collective of Cincinnati. They bring a lot of energy and performance into their performances, and we are really looking forward to it. We're going to begin the meeting with the national anthem performed by Ken Coggeshall and accompanied by Steve Habert. We'll get going with that now.
Please face the flag. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Ken and Steve. Please remain standing for the four-way test and invocation by Nancy Reese.
Thank you, Acting President Ed. Please join me in prayer. During this season of joy and wonder, gatherings and celebrations, holy days and holidays, may we remember to take time to reflect on the many ways we are blessed. One of the most valuable being the friendship and fellowship and serving and caring that Rotary provides for us. Abba, as the giver of all gifts, please continue to guide us as we strive to live our motto of Rotary, service above self, each and every day. Please bless and watch over all whom we have been privileged to serve this past year. Please keep all who are traveling safe and our gatherings with family and friends joy-filled and peaceful. May we always remember the greatest gifts are not things, but the experiences that we share and the love that we give from our hearts to everyone we meet. Amen. Now please join me in the things that we think, say, and do as Rotarians. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? Put me up.
Please take your seats. Next, I want to welcome Dan Long to introduce the guests and prospective members, followed by Carol Sharon with the word from the meeting sponsor, the Girl Scouts of Western Ohio.
Thank you, President Ed. We've got two great guests today. Starting in the first position is Kristen Knauer, I should say, that is sponsored by Lydia Steck. She is with the company Floor Coverings International. Kristen, would you stand, please? Thank you. And second, with the Girl Scouts, Susan Redmond Rangstorff came here with Carol Cerrone. Susan, welcome to Rotary. Thank you. And just as the membership development chair, I just want to remind everyone that if you bring a prospect to a meeting and that prospect ends up becoming a member, you're eligible for a free lunches for an entire year. So please, it was brought to my attention that I have not stressed that enough. So please bear that in mind. And just one last little tidbit, and that would be, I would ask you all to make a New Year's resolution. And I'm not going to ask a show of hands of those that have sponsored a member in the past. I won't do that, but I will ask you to make a New Year's resolution to give the gift of Rotary to a friend of yours sometime between January and June of this year. So please put your thinking cap on and think very hard about doing that. Thank you very much.
Carol?
Happy holidays, everyone. Girl Scouts of Western Ohio is thrilled to be the sponsor of today's luncheon. And as our incoming Rotary International president is a woman and looking at ways for us to have initiatives to empower girls, Girl Scouts are building girls of courage, confidence, and character in our region. And I'm going to share a video here on one of the initiatives we have going on right now, the Empower Her campaign. Thank you.
Since the day she was born, society has been busy telling her who to be, what to wear, how much to get paid, to step back when she wants to stand up, and to stay quiet when she wants to shout. Not anymore. She's been to Girl Scout camp, and she came home with self-confidence to spare and a light that can't be dimmed. Now she's got a little camp in her, and she will never be the same. At Girl Scout camp, she'll start to hear the voice that will forever remain in the back of her mind. Rooting her on and empowering her to become the smart, savvy, resourceful woman she was born to be. Help her find that voice inside by supporting the Empower Her campaign today. Empower Her campaign, empowering girls who will make no apologies for changing the world.
Thank you, Carol, and thank you, Susan, for being with us today, and the Girl Scouts for your sponsorship, and welcome guests and prospective members. Before I move forward, Christy has told me that someone left their parking pass, and it's validated, so you want to make sure that if you lost that, you want to pick it up. My pleasure to invite President-elect Doug Bolton to the podium to introduce a new member.
Thank you, Vice President Ed. It is my great pleasure, and I feel very underdressed, but I do have my ugly Christmas socks on, okay? So give me credit. It's my great pleasure to introduce Michelle Starr. Essentially, I've asked her to point out 5 things to know about her. She's been married for 23 years with a son in college. She is the youngest of 11 children. She worked in corporate for 25 years at the Procter & Gamble Company and the General Electric Aviation Organization. She's a published author of Be Brown Brave, a guide to how to support women of color in the workplace. And the reason I'm sure she is interested in Rotary, she is a public speaker hoping to one day share her message of unity with the world. Let's give a warm Rotary welcome to Michelle Starr.
Oh, this one. All right. Next, Nancy Schuler will share some great news about new members. Nancy?
Thank you, President, for the day, Ed. As chair of the New Member Advisors Committee, I have the honor of announcing the names of our new members who have taken the initiative in Rotary to attend many events and fundraisers other than just coming to meetings. They've enjoyed social events, hands-on committee work, and fundraising. When I started on this Rotary committee back in July, there were about 40 Rotarians who were still wearing their new member stickers. Many of them joined Rotary during those COVID years when the world was asked to stay home, making active participation in any organization very difficult, if not impossible. Thank heavens we're coming out of that era, and our large club is offering a full range of events again. Today we're recognizing 21 individuals who have recently joined our club and have brought us new ideas and diverse perspectives. They have helped to serve many more people. Through their involvement, they have made new Rotary friends and enthusiastically embraced our motto, service above self. I'm going to read their names off right now for the ones who are here. I ask that you please come up here on the stage and join me. Patsy Bond, Deanne Fleming, Bill Froschauer, Don Ketchman, Chuck Martz, Cheryl Parker, Carol Cerrone, Bob Sheard, and Stephanie Sheard, John Walters, Gary Walton, and me. I've never gone through this ceremony before since I joined. There's also several members who were not able to attend today. We're sorry about that, but I'd like to announce who they are in case you know them too. Timothy Berry, John Doherty, Mario Dominguez, Jeff Dornetti, Jack Estelle, Chelsea Jansen, Allison Kaufman, Nessa McGuire, and Kevin Potts. These Rotarians wouldn't be here if their sponsors didn't tell them about our Rotary Club and ask them to consider joining. Sponsors for this group, I'd like you to stand, please, to be recognized. If you're here. If you don't stand, I will read off your names. I've got those too. We got 2 standing. There's a lot more than that. Maybe they're not all here. Please give the sponsors a round of applause. My job is also to assign advisors to all the new members. And the advisors are like another Rotary friend. They get right away a friend to answer questions that they may have about Rotary, to help them figure out which of the many activities they would be interested in getting involved in. So if the new member advisors for this group, whether they're here or not here today, please stand up if you remember who you are and you're present, or else I'll read your names. Got 1. I know there's many. 2. Thank you. We do have many advisors. Please give them a round of applause. Now for the fun part. I'd like all our new members who are on stage with me to get ready. We should need a drum roll or something to tear off these new member stickers together. Ready, set, go. I know, mine was not on that. Okay, I'll get mine off later. We also want to give you a small gift to celebrate your active involvement in our Rotary Club and to commemorate, oh, you've already got it, and they're getting a nice little gift. Thank you for bringing those. Just to commemorate this special occasion and to keep you and everybody else out here, our valuable members, as active as we can be. For the new members, not yet on stage, if there's anyone out there, there are a few, please talk with your sponsors, your advisors, or come and see me to find out what other things you might have left to participate in so that you can be up here and get your sticker tear-off celebration in the spring when we do it again. And any of you who are eligible that I may have forgotten, please see me right after the meeting and we'll try to correct my error. We appreciate all of you. The theme of Rotary International back in 2015, 2016 was Be a Gift to the World. That's why I'm wearing this old name tag, because I was the spouse of a district governor that year. Be a gift to the world. All of these active new members are a gift to our Rotary Club of Cincinnati. Let's give a big Rotary welcome to these new members who are no longer new.
Well, welcome, new members. Welcome. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's time for the Ugly Sweater Contest. Here to conduct the contest, Santa President Steve.
It is the most wonderful time of the year. They call me Kris Kringle for short. Our anonymous and uncostumed judges have named 5 finalists in the Ugly Sweater Contest of 2022. There's a lot on the line, so these 5 finalists, will you please join me on stage in no particular order? Bob Brandstetter, Michelle Starr, new member. President for the day, Ed Mathis. Nancy Reese and Charles Pierce. Come on down. You're the next contestant. Now we're going to conduct this very scientific Ugly Sweater Contest with an applause-o-meter. Santa applause-o-meter. But before we do that, we're going to hear just a word about where these costumes came from. Maybe we'll start with Nancy. Nancy Reese, would you care to tell us about your costume?
Well, anybody that knows me knows I love being by the water, so I needed a tropical themed sweater. And last year at my Seton High School annual Christmas party for my class, we had to steal the gift, and this is I kept stealing until I got it. And it has a Rotary connection because Mr. Rasmus's sister, Jenny, was the one who bought this present. So I have a Rotary connection and thought it was appropriate.
Oh my gosh, what do we got, like flamingos on there? That's fantastic. I wanted to show everyone what they're playing for here. You know, this is serious business. This is an ugly sweater champion rotating trophy, and there's a little prize to go with it too. A little treat from Santa himself there. All right, Michelle Starr, would you care to tell us about your ugly sweater?
Yeah, so, well, I don't know if it disqualified me because it's not a sweater, it's a shawl. And I like it because it has bells on it, and you can hear me coming. You can't see me coming, but you can hear me coming. So that's why I like it.
It's really quite attractive. Now, Bob Brandstetter, what do you got going on there?
Well, actually, I should give credit to my wife, Mary, decorated my sweater this year with the Royally Ugly Christmas song list, which I have displayed on my sweater this year.
I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. We've got, Don't They Know It's Christmas? Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's what I remember it. Dr. Charles, can you tell us about your ugly sweater?
Meow. My wife gave it to me because she thought I was ugly.
It's got a cat on it there, and it's Now, Ed Mathis, you were brave enough to be president for the day and to deal with this long agenda with lots of announcements, and you're also brave enough to wear that. Tell me about your ugly sweater.
So I like to say that I went into a store and just bought this off a rack, but as you can tell from my girth, you have to create things, So late last night, I rummaged through Family Dollar, and the lady didn't know what I was doing with all this stuff. Then when I got home, I had to fight my wife and my daughter because my daughter wanted the stuff off of it, and my wife didn't want me to put the stuff on it. So I'm here today, and I don't know if this sweater will last to the end of the night, but I thought I'd wear it, and hopefully it's pleasing to all.
I'm not sure that's fair to all concerned. Yeah. I think there's Elf on a Shelf in there somewhere. All right, we are going to. What? All right, so I am going to be the Santa applause indicator, and we're going to go with applause. We're going to go a couple times through just to get a couple of reads. So I'm going to stand behind one of our contestants, and you guys give them a hearty round of applause, please. We'll start with Nancy Reese. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, Michelle Starr. All right. Bob Brandstetter. Dr. Charles Meow. Ed Mathis, president for the day. Now, this is very scientific. Now, we're going to try that one more time, the speed round. Ed Mathis, president for the day. Charles Meow Pierce. Bob Brandstetter. Michelle Starr. Nancy Reese. So for all of you are going, well, 4 of you are going to tie for second. And I've got 4 prizes for the 4 second place finalists. Thank you very much. And our new champion, Ed Mathis. Can you stand in the middle? And all of us get around the new champion.
Like the guy on the front.
I'll go on this side. How about that? Thank you.
All right, on to announcements. So we'll start with the birthdays. If you're here, stand up and be recognized, and I'll go through this list pretty quick. So we'll start with Dan, Madeline, Jeff, Tony, Adrian, Larry, Mary, Jay, Chip, and Allie. All happy birthday. And we'll move on to the illustrious Split the Pot. Hey, I didn't go into this pot today, so I don't want you to think that but I am open to a little bit of palm greasing if you want to get to the top. All right, last 4 digits. Uh-oh. I didn't see the signal down there to do that. I didn't see it, so I'll keep going. All right, so we got the last 4 digits. 3376. 3376. Hey, there we go. All right, the Split the Pot is 25% today is $48. The full pot, the rolling pot, is $1,048. And as you know, 50% of that goes to the club. So we're drawing for the Queen of Hearts. Oh, she's going to get it, okay. All right. Carol right here, up front, Chris. Carol here. All right, we're drawing for the Queen of Hearts here. See if we can get a nice Christmas present going here. I was really pulling. I was really pulling for that one. No money here. Okay. All right, so on with the announcement. Thank you to the Women in Rotary for their donations to the foundation from their Kendra Scott shopping event last Sunday. Thank you to Carol Sharon and Mary Smiley for the organizing of this event. RSVP to the Red Light Holiday Party. Our annual holiday party sponsored by the Red Light Table will be held on Saturday, January 21st from 6 p.m. to 8:30 at the Metropolitan Club in Covington. Join us to celebrate the holidays and start the 2023 new year with food, fun, and fellowship. The cost to attend is $25 per person, RSVP on DAC-DB. And if you ever been to a red light holiday party, expect heavy hors d'oeuvres. Thank you, Brian. So mark me down for 2. It's only gonna be me, but I don't want any weird looks when I'm having my fill. Starting January 1st, you can nominate nominate for the Jefferson Awards. If you have any questions about that, speak with Bill Schuler there. He's at the back table, and he'll be able to direct you into what to do there. So Rotary office hours, holiday hours, the Rotary office will be closed on Friday, December 23rd through the 30th, and Monday, December 26th, and January the 2nd. We have limited office hours on Monday, December 19th through the January the 3rd. We will respond to emails, voicemails as soon as possible. Club due invoices. Payments are due Monday, December 19th. Just a friendly reminder, check your email, pay your club dues before the deadline of Monday the 19th. And if you don't want to add the knocking, have the credit card rocking. Rotary Euchre. sign up. You want to sign up immediately if possible for this month Rotary Euchre Night on Tuesday, December the 27th at the home of Amy and Gary Kendall. RSVP to Gary and his wife Amy no later than Thursday, December the 23rd. Family of Rotary. We have been recently informed the past Rotary James Wonker died peacefully on November 29th, 2022. Many of our longtime Rotary members may remember him as he was a Cincinnati Rotarian in the 1990s. All right, on to a bit lighter news. Miami University alum and Cincinnati Rotarian Stephanie Wright Bird will receive honorary doctorate in Humana Letters degree from Miami University during the fall commencement on this Friday, tomorrow, December 16th, at 3 p.m. Honorary doctorate receipts are recognized for distinguished achievements in their respective endeavors and for their contributions and accomplishments to the life of the university and the betterment of society. Stephanie is the Regional Chief Executive Officer for the American Red Cross Central Southern Ohio region. Congratulations, Stephanie. Okay, on to today's program. The Young Professional Choral Collective of Cincinnati, YPCC, is an innovative choral ensemble that combines Cincinnati love of singing, socializing, and culture for young professionals ages 21 to 45. I still got a few years there to join. So YPCC is comprised of more than 1,200 singers who create and share high-quality music in accessible, fun, and social ways. YPCC is a 501c3 nonprofit and is supported by the generosity of individuals, local businesses, and foundations, Art Waves, and Ohio Arts Council. Put your hands together for Michael Frazosa and YPCC.
Here we come a-caroling among the leaves so green. Oh, here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. God bless the master of this house, likewise the mistress too, and all the little children that round the table go. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Here we come a-caroling among the leaves so green. Oh, here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Thank you all very much for having us. As our lovely MC said, we are YPCC. We have a concert coming up this Saturday at Christ Church Cathedral at 4 p.m. It's going to be with a much larger group of us. As he mentioned, there are over 1,000 or some number that we probably made up of us. There are quite a few members on the roster. We get about 100 or so per cycle. And if you want to find out more about us, go to our website, ypccsing.org. Joy to the world.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and Let men their songs employ. Where fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains,
Repeat the sounding joy.
repeats the sounding joy.
Repeat the sounding
Repeats
joy.
the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness,
And wonders of
and
his
wonders
love.
of his
And wonders
love,
of his
and
love.
wonders of his
And
love, and wonders of his love.
See you, most wonderful time.
Ding dong,
Ding dong ding,
ring the Christmas bells. Ding dong, ding, so that all the world can tell. It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
time of the year.
It's the happiest season of with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting, and caroling out in the snow.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. Loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. Most wonderful time of the year. Time of the year.
Let's do Rudolph first.
You know
Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of you? Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Ba-doo, ba-doo,
had a very shiny nose. And
ba-doo,
if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Oh, then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer will go down in history. Thumpity-thump-thump-thump-thump-thump-thump-thump. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of snow. Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found,
For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he can laugh and play just the same as you and me. And he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Look at Frosty go, thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump over the hills of snow. Look at Frosty go.
I did just notice the guy in the back with the light up nose, so nice. Well done.
There we go, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, very much. One other quick note about our group. So this is our holiday caroling cycle. We split out into quartets, octets, sextets, other types of tets, that other polygons of sorts. That we go all around town, all the way up to Dayton, down to Louisville sometimes. We've gone all over to do these caroling gigs. And we are for hire. So if you would like to book us for a party this year, next year, any other types of events, come see me. I'll leave some cards. We would love to sing for you. We love this time of year. You can ask any caroler in our group. It's our favorite time of year. So we'll keep it going. Let's do Santa Claus Coming to Town.
Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, oh, he's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town, coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town, coming to town.
Fa la 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 la
Deck the
la
halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. For the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Oh, see the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old jet passes, la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, la 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 la, la 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 la.
As you can see, we do a lot of bits to keep ourselves entertained. This one has more. Caroling, caroling.
Caroling, caroling, now we go. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the snow. Christmas bells are ringing. Joyous voices sweet and clear sing the sad of heart to cheer. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling through the town. Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling up and down, Christmas bells are ringing. Mark ye well the song we sing, gladsome tidings now we bring. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Caroling, caroling near and far, Christmas bells are ringing. Following, following yonder star, Christmas bells are ringing. Sing we all this happy morn, lo, the King of heaven is born. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Ding dong, Christmas bells are ringing. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland, ba-doo-da. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. Oh, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. You're in town. Later on, you can smile as we dream by the fire. To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
So you have yourself. Okay.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
Through the years, we all will be together if the fates
3, 4.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time
to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell rock. Mix and a mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock.
Let it snow. One, two, three.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Oh, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And we finally kiss goodnight. How I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, oh, let it snow, 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 let it snow,
Let it snow. All right, thank you so much. We're really happy to be here for you all. And as I said before, we just love doing this stuff this time of year. We got a couple more for you. We'll do one that you might not know, but one that we've come to love. And then we'll do a quick medley that I'm sure you will know. So here we go. Joyce, help me.
Villagers all this frosty tide, let your doors swing open wide. The wind may follow and snow beside, let us try in by your fire to buy. Joy shall be yours, joy shall be yours in the morning.
Here we stand in cold and sleet, blowing fingers, stamping feet, come from far away to greet
You by the fire and we in the street,
bidding you joy in the morning. Good man Joseph toiled through snow, saw the star was stay below. Mary could not further go. Well, good that joy shall be hers, joy shall be hers in the morning. Then they heard the angels tell, who were the first to cry Noel. Creatures all as it befell, in the stable where they dwell. Joy shall be yours, joy shall be yours, joy shall be yours in the morning.
We wish old line.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, should old
yet, for old lang syne. Sing with us. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet, for old lang syne.
Wow. Michael, if you mind stepping up for me. I want to say thank you so much for bringing out such talented singers. It gets me in the mood to go home and watch Christmas Story and figure out what the meaning of Fragile. As a token of our appreciation, I'd like to present you with the Rotary Club of Cincinnati coin. Inscribed on this coin is the four-way test. It is not in four-part harmony, but it brings harmony to the world. And in addition, in recognition of your presentation here today, we will be making a gift to the End Polio Now campaign. It is a 4-decade effort to eliminate wild polio from the planet. We are close, with only a handful of cases left in the world. Let's give YPCC another hearty round of applause. So a few housekeeping before we end this. Member Development Committee, the Julep Room on the 3rd floor. Women in Rotary Committee, Boardroom 4 mezzanine. And reminder, no meeting next week. So if you come here, I will not be here. Next meeting will be Thursday, January the 12th. Todd Schwartz, Executive Director of the European Chamber of Commerce. Until then, have a safe, happy holiday and a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Meeting is adjourned.